breaking news coming in. Kumaraswamy's bizarre RSS controls army remark. He says, and I quote, Agneepath is hidden agenda of the RSS to take control over the army. Nazi movement will begin with Agneepath and Agniveers will be used. RSS workers will be Agniveers, both inside army and retired Agniveer. HD Kumaraswamy making this particular remark on the Agneepath scheme. He says, and I quote, Agneepath is a hidden agenda of the RSS to take control over the army. A Nazi movement will begin with the Agneepath and Agniveers will be used for it. RSS workers will be Agniveers both inside army and retired too. Let's get Nagarjun on this. Nagarjun, this is a very strong comment coming in right there. Before we go to Nagarjun, listen into what HD Kumaraswamy has to say.
ಈ 7.5 ಲಕ್ಷ ನಾವು 4 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಜಿ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಲ್ಲ, ನಾವಿನ್ನೂ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗ, ಆ ನಾಜಿ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯ ನಡೆದಾಗ ಹಿಟ್ಲರ್ದು ಆಗ್ಲೇ ತಾನೇ ಇದು ಉದ್ಭವ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಈ RSS. ಅದನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಅಗ್ನಿಪಥ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಅಗ್ನಿವೀರನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೊರಟಿರೋದು.
Karnataka is now joining us for the very latest. Nagarjun, what is this comment that HD Kumaraswamy has made? Do we have any reactions coming in from any kind of army veterans on this kind of a remark to be made on the Agneepath? I understand you don't like the Agneepath scheme for various reasons, but to say that this is the RSS's agenda to control the army and a Nazi movement will begin, is taking it too far.
Well, that's true. Former Chief Minister in Karnataka has taken it a bit too far and made bizarre statement that Nazi movement will begin in India through Agneepath and Agniveers scheme. What he said is, remember, out of 10 lakh if selected, 22.5 lakhs will be inducted into the army services. The remaining 7.5 lakhs, he feels that they'll be spread across India and they will also be RSS workers. So there'll be an agenda of RSS where within the army and outside the army both will be RSS workers and they will start the Nazi movement in India, and that's the hidden agenda of RSS here in India, and through BJP they are executing it, and through Agneepath they are executing it. Kumaraswamy also poses question like, who were the ones who asked the government to come up with Agneepath scheme? Was it the defense committee where all the Lok Sabha members are there, all the Rajya Sabha members are there? Did this committee put forward to the Prime Minister or to the government that there should be Agneepath scheme? No. Did any defense veterans give their inputs on the Agneepath scheme? No. But then why did the government suddenly bring in Agneepath scheme? And this has an hidden agenda here, and something seems fishy, and he feels that RSS is directly involved, starting from cadre selection, where who will be inducted into the army and even who will be applying for the post of Agniveers, and everything will be monitored and controlled by RSS is what Kumaraswamy feels. At the end of the day, he feels that RSS will directly have control over the army in the coming few years.